happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic Memorial Day weekend if you live in the States. And for those of you that are abroad, well, hope you're having a wonderful weekend. So I am live in Las Vegas right now. If you've been watching my Snapchat or my Instagram stories, then you have seen I've been documenting all of our crazy adventures and just all the fun that we've been having here in Las Vegas. It's a girls' weekend, so I'm out here visiting Vanessa, as well as Alex and Scarlett came with me, as well as another girlfriend of mine, Indigo. So yeah, we're having a really fun time here this weekend. So I just wanted to let you guys know a couple things. So we are going to do, for the next live AskAW show, it's going to be a theme show. So we're going to do a summer theme. So any of your summer related questions, definitely be sure to leave a question in the comment section below underneath this video and come at me with all of your summer related questions. So what I'm going to be doing is I just want to announce that I'll be doing the AskAW show on a bi-monthly basis from now on. It's just been getting really busy here, so I want to make sure to answer all your questions, but doing it every Sunday is getting really tough. So in 2 Sundays from now, so in 2 weeks, June 11th, will be my next live AskAW show, and it'll be a summer themed show. So I'm here all by myself because Scarlett, where is everyone? I was trying to see if I could get some people to be in my, to help moderate since Dorian's not here. But yeah, Scarlett and our friend, a couple of our friends, they're out at a pool party right now, and Vanessa disappeared. She needed to go get her nails done, so I'm here by myself again, moderating and answering your questions. So anyways, that's it. Let's get into the questions. I am going to be answering the questions from the last AskAW video. All the upvoted thumbs up questions I just took, and I'll answer them right now. Okay, let's see. So Justin asked, how do I pull off my Nike Air Force Ones? I know you said Air Force sneakers are chunky, but one can still wear them properly. So how can they wear them properly? Well, what I mean by that is really Air Force Ones are chunky, so it typically a bigger guy, just a taller, bigger gentleman, looks better in those shoes as opposed to someone that's small or super skinny. It proportionally and visually, it just looks off. So you can wear them and just wear them with dark wash jeans or your black jeans and just all your other casual clothes. So t-shirt, throw on a bomber jacket on top, and then you have your look. So it's really, I mean, just wear them how you would with your other sneakers. But it's not a sneaker that I recommend unless you are just a sneakerhead and that's what you love. Rusak asked, how do you manage flyaway hairs to get a more polished look? I am using hair wax now, but still getting flyaway hairs. So make sure if you're getting flyaways, I'm assuming you have long or shorter hair, but shorter than mine. But the biggest thing is using a blow dryer to help control the direction that your hair lays, as well as using product, so whatever styling product is right for your hair type, and usually finishing it off with some hairspray just to make sure you've got all the flyaways down. We will be doing as part of the grooming essential series, I will definitely be covering how to, like, all the best hair products for each specific hair type. So I'll make sure to cover that. All right, Julio asks, can you wear chino shorts and sneakers such as NMDs or Ultra Boosts? If not, what kind of shoes are appropriate? So yes, you can wear sneakers like your NMDs or your Ultra Boosts with some shorts. I would go, if you have the white version, then with some chino shorts is great. You could do a khaki color. If you have the black Ultra Boost, the black NMDs, then you want to go with, sorry, I'm getting alerts. Then you want to go with like a navy pair of shorts or like a lighter blue pair of shorts. And yeah, There you go. So Gerard asked, if a t-shirt or a polo shirt is too long below the crotch, should I have it altered by a tailor? Yes. It's very inexpensive, especially if you really like the polo shirt or the t-shirts, and this is just in general an issue that you have, is just your t-shirts are always too long and you've tried out a couple different brands, then yeah, take them to a tailor. It should only be a couple bucks, and it will immediately look 100 times better on you, because it is important that your shirts end around mid-crotch. So okay, there we go. So all right, I am going to now move on. I'm trying to answer as many questions as possible, so try not to go too long with my answers, but I'm gonna get now over to you guys and answer your questions. So I'm just gonna start at the bottoms. If you sent me your questions early on, then just retype them and send them back to me. Okay, as usual, just so you know, I'll be on here for about 15 more minutes, but you do have the option of paying like $5 or $10 if you really want your answer question during this session. And it'll just pop up on the screen and I'll make sure to answer them, but you don't have to do that, but up to you. I just wanna make sure I answer as many of your guys' questions as possible. Okay, so, there's a lot of questions going through. Now, do you have to match your belt with navy blue monk strap shoes? No. So that's where you can still, you don't have to. I'm assuming, so just depending on what you're wearing, because that's kind of a loaded question, just because I have to see the rest of the outfit that you're wearing, but you can easily get away and use a brown belt, or you can even just do a nice casual, either like a nice woven belt or a cloth belt that has like some color or a pattern to it. That works as well. Okay. Best summer casual outfit for college: t-shirt and jeans and sneakers. I mean, those are classics. So t-shirt, jeans, sneakers, done. That is, I think, the best style for summer, that for college as well, but even just in life in general. Also, you could throw on a polo shirt if you'd like. You can always do even just put on a pair of chinos, whether it be khaki or navy, and throw on a white or a light blue Oxford button down, roll up the sleeves. Again, another great outfit. Pair it with some sneakers, or even throw on some driving mocks. So yeah. Okay. Next question. I'm just gonna scroll up a little. Okay. Actually, is it true that so somebody asked, can hand lotion fix flyaways? In a pinch, lotion can help smooth your hair down. So yes, in a pinch, you can definitely do that. Now, let's see. Hello to everyone that's saying hi to me. Let's see. What jackets do you recommend for college students, or just clothing in general for college students? Okay, I always get asked this question, and I just want to let you all know that your style does not really change in terms of just classic men's styling and just classic clothes. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can be 16 or 80, 90 years old, and it's going to be the same. Now, of course, you're not going to wear a suit to college, but still, my entire Essential series has really great casual options that are sharp and put together and that work for college students. So be sure to check that out. I recommend my favorite jackets, bomber jackets and Harrington jackets in there. So that will be a really great resource for you. So I recommend you check out those videos and articles. Okay, so appropriate attire for graduation. Well, I mean, out here in California, most guys, most guys, they wear suits to their graduation. So it just depends what your school does, like what is the typical attire, because if most people are not in suits and they're just in a t-shirt and jeans, or maybe just a button-up shirt and jeans or chinos, then obviously a suit wouldn't be right for that occasion. So it just depends. again though, out here you wear a suit, so it's summertime, it's hot already, so wear a nice, like, you could do a charcoal or a light gray or even a medium blue with a white shirt and a nice skinny tie, like either in charcoal or navy. That will be really fresh for the spring. I'm not single, I'm taken. And finally, in this AskAW, I remember to wear my ring. I know someone called me out last week since I didn't have my ring on, so I have my ring on. So no, I'm not single. Dorian's just not here because he had to stay back since it was only girls allowed for this weekend. Someone asked, okay, short sleeve Henleys or crew neck. Oh, well, it just depends on what you want. See, Henleys, I've said it before though, I do like a good short sleeve Henley, but it does take a certain body frame. Like if you're a bigger guy, I wouldn't recommend Henleys, like if you're on the heftier side. So you want to be, you could be slim to average build. You'll look great in a short sleeve Henley, but crew neck t-shirts just look great on everyone. You don't have to think about it. So I always go with a crew neck t-shirt, but if you want to mix it up, you can always include a short sleeve Henley in your wardrobe. Love you too. Thanks. I'm glad that you're enjoying the live Q&A and the channel. All right, let's keep going. Which break should you have should your jeans be to cuff or roll? Okay, so when you cuff or roll your pant, it depends what are you trying to achieve. So if you're wearing it with just sneakers, low top sneakers, then you want to roll it so that you want a little bit of ankle to be exposed. So I always say about top of the ankle bone. So on the side of your ankle, you have a little bone there. So I always like to cuff them so that it hits just about the top of it. It could go a little further down, but usually the top is like the perfect amount of ankle skin showing. What's the best material for polos? Well, I have a whole video about polo shirts where I go over the two types of material. So one is called PK cotton. It's that more textured material, and then there are the cotton polos out there. So be sure to check out that article and video because it's pretty thorough, and I go over my best, like the best polo shirts depending on your body type, because your body type plays a really big role in figuring out which material you should go with. Okay, let's see. Hey Ash, like your advice here. Questions. Okay, how does color selection differ according to seasons? Which colors are best for summer? So generally for fall and winter, you're going to be going darker with your colors. So it's a lot of grays, black, navies, even you'll see jewel tones, so greens, like dark greens, dark burgundies. And then in the summertime, that's when we shift and go a lot lighter with our colors. So you'll see a lot of whites, light blues, light grays, let's see, khaki, tans, lighter browns. You'll see lighter greens even. So it's just, the colors go lighter. But in my Essential series, all of the colors are very neutral and work year round. But in general, if you want to just know, like, okay, I want to add just like a lighter summer piece, then just make sure it's a lighter color, because wearing all black in the summer it can look very jarring. So it's not, this is the time of year where you can really embrace some lighter colors, which generally for the most part look great on all skin colors. Okay. My favorite men's black dress shoes, I really like Allen Edmonds. It's their Carlisle dress shoe. Be sure to check that one out. That's a good black dress shoe. That's classic. Okay. Hey Ashley, do you consider a rain trench coat to be an essential piece in the New York, New Jersey area? If so, what color should be my first one? Yes. Not here in sunny Southern California where we don't really get very much rain, but over there on the East Coast where you guys get a ton of rain, yes, you should definitely have a trench coat. And I would go with navy, actually. So I would go with navy instead of black, and instead of tan, because a tan color, it just looks, it's very loud. And I know that may seem weird, but that's the only way I can describe it. It's like, it's very, you want your rain trench coat to just kind of blend in with your outfit. So go with navy. You can even go with a charcoal. But I like those two colors. Of course, you can always go with black, but I think navy or charcoal are really great colors. Are peak lapels acceptable for a charcoal suit when worn to an interview? I've shared my thoughts before on peak lapels. So I always recommend going with a notch lapel, because a peak lapel, it's when you have the points on your lapels, and it's very aggressive. It's very much of a statement where you better be a very confident, very strong kind of personality, and you need to be very confident and social and outgoing, and it's just it just sends a certain message. Whereas I think with a notch lapel, it's very classic. You can wear it in all settings, and it's much more acceptable in all settings. So that's my thoughts. Oh, Will, thank you for the love. I will definitely be answering your question right now. Lanyards are very functional for me at the moment. Would you consider it tacky if someone uses one in an outfit with the lanyard hanging out of the pocket? I mean, it's not tacky. I would just think, like, especially if your lanyard has, do you use it as, I'm thinking you probably use it like a key holder, like to hold your keys. So you can always just clip it on the side of your belt. But yeah, as a keychain. Yeah, so I like lanyard keychains. I think they're actually very fun, and you can get some fun color ones just to add your personality to your accessories. So you can, no, it's not tacky if you I would actually just clip it to your belt buckle on the side, and it's just functional too. So I don't think it's tacky at all, and you can definitely get away with just clipping it there. It's actually I see a lot of guys in Brooklyn. I mean, they're more of the hipster kids, but they all do that. But I actually think it's cool, especially if that's already your look. So you can do that for sure. Okay, are men better off with or without sunglasses? I mean, that's a very interesting question. You should, I think every guy should have sunglasses, and I know some men just have very sensitive eyes, so they need sunglasses when they're going out, especially if you have like light blue eyes, or yeah, usually blue-eyed men like Dorian, very sensitive to the sun, so he has to wear sunglasses. I actually think they can instantly make a man look even cooler than he is, and even more handsome. So, but it all depends on what shape the sunglasses are. So be sure to check out my sunglass story where I go over the shape that you should get depending on your face shape. Okay. All right, let's see. Actually, let's do this. Where do you recommend getting a summer weight suit, and what are your thoughts on double-breasted suits? Summer weight suits, they're in stores right now because it's that time of year, so they're a lot lighter. Go with like a nice cotton or a lightweight wool material. You'll see it in stores. It's luckily you're not trying to find a summer weight suit during the winter time, so they're very prevalent, and you'll even feel it just feels a lot lighter. There's also some really great linen suits out there. J. Crew has some. I think J. Crew, I want to say, has I know they have double-breasted suits there, and I want to say it might even be the cotton canvas material, so it's like a chino. It almost feels like your chino pants. But I really like double-breasted suits. If you are a broader gentleman, maybe not in the best shape, you don't want to wear a double-breasted suit because there's just too much fabric now. It's way too much fabric. But if you're on the slimmer side, double-breasted suits look fantastic, and you can dress them up or down. So you can either wear a dress shirt with a tie underneath, or even just have a t-shirt underneath, and I think it looks very stylish that way. And then throw on a pair of double monk straps or just a good dress shoe, and wear no-show socks so you have a little bit of ankle like exposed every time you're walking. I think it's great. It's a good summer look to your suits. All right. Let me just scroll up a little bit. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone's questions. Okay. All right, all right. Okay, so MB asked me, what are my favorite items from Uniqlo? Well, I really love their chinos. Their slim fit chinos there are fantastic. They're so good. And the reason why I also like them is the price point is great, the fit is fantastic, and they will hem your pants for free. So I really love their chinos, and Dorian gets them too, always there. All right, I'm going to answer 4 more questions and then I'm going to have to sign off. So I'm just going to start from the bottom. Okay, let's see. How should men's shorts fit? Great question. I have answered this before, and I also go over it in my Summer Essentials ebook, so be sure to download it. It's free on my website and it covers short lengths. But basically, you always want your shorts to end, I mean, it's going to depend on your height, but somewhere between, I would say, half to 3/4 of the way down your thigh. It could be maybe just above your knee, but that's the longest it should be. Your shorts should never go past your knees ever. So you want them to be about 3/4 of your thigh length. That's usually the sweet spot for everyone, including tall, like whether you're short or you're really tall. So around 3/4 of the length of your thigh is great. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is a really interesting question, actually. What should men wear on their Tinder profiles? Okay, never gotten that one before, but it's a very valid question because you're wanting to date and meet women, and so you want to look attractive to them. So it just depends. It really depends on what look you want to go for. I always like something like always have a jacket on, I would say. So a bomber jacket or like over on top of a t-shirt is always really great, and it looks good on any kind of body type. But if you're a bigger gentleman, if you're on the heftier side, you definitely want to wear a jacket in your photo. Whether it be a sport coat, a Harrington jacket, or actually a bomber jacket would be better for you. You want to wear a jacket because you want to vertically break up your torso. So if you're a slim guy, you don't have this issue. You can wear whatever, but I always prefer when guys have jackets on. It looks cooler. So whether you want to wear a sport coat or a bomber jacket, it's just up to you. But I would say definitely wear a jacket and a solid color t-shirt. You don't want to look douchey, so you don't want to go with too many colors or too many accessories or anything like that. So, okay. 2 more questions, and then I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right. Let's see. Okay, so somebody asked, what are the best colors for pale guys? So for pale guys, I mean, the biggest thing is that you want to definitely avoid any kind of pinks, like pink toned items, because it'll bring out the pink undertones in your skin. So you don't want that. Pink and really light khaki colors, like light brown colors as a shirt is a no-go. You don't want to do that because it can make you appear sickly. So I always say just stick with solid neutral colors. So you've got your navy, black, white, gray. Those colors always look great, as well as like in the wintertime, burgundies, dark greens, jewel tones look really nice on you as well. But you just have to be careful when it comes to super light browns and pink. Any shades of pink or shades of red. Unless it's a dark burgundy, then you can pull that one off. All right. And And last question is, let's see, who am I gonna answer? And actually, this is great because my phone is about to die. So, okay, let's see. Thoughts on shorts and a long sleeve shirt? Well, generally with shorts, it's hot, so I would say instead of a long sleeve shirt, which you could do, I always like maybe a nautical, so a striped color, stripe pattern, so navy and white look really great, especially if you're wearing some light blue shorts. Those always look nice. But I actually really love just a good old either Oxford or a linen button-up shirt with the sleeves rolled up, untucked, with a pair of shorts. I think that it looks so great. Throw on a pair of boat shoes or some suede driving mocks, and it looks so sharp and stylish, and it will keep you nice and cool, and it's very breathable. So I will be answering, that's actually a great summer related question. So everyone out there, thank you again for joining. Be sure to save up all your summer related questions and leave it in the comment section below. Upvote the ones that you definitely need. Okay, sorry about that. My phone overheated and it just like shut down. So anyways, I will see everyone next Sunday, June 11th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, have a great rest of your day. Bye.